Now this problem here, problem number 3, specifically says using the distributed property, okay? I'm going to show you a couple of ways in this situation where we can make it a little bit easier on ourselves and not even have to really use the distribution property in this. Okay. Now, we're going to distribute. That means I'm going to distribute this term outside. So I'm going to distribute that to both terms in there. So that's going to be negative 8 times 2, which will give me negative 16x. Negative 8 times negative 1 will give us positive 8. And then that's going to be equal to 36. Now, we're not going to distribute that negative 8 to the 36 in this case. We're not going to multiply it by that because we're only multiplying it by the 2x minus 1, okay? So, now we're going to subtract 8 from both sides using our inverse property. So, that's going to be negative 16x is equal to 36, 36 minus 8. I was going to say divide. Okay, and that's going to become 28. Divide by negative 16, divide by negative 16. We're going to divide as negative 16 by negative 16. This becomes just x. 28 divided by 16 will give me 1.75. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as a fraction. And that should be negative. All right. Now, I want to talk to you real quick about another way that we can do this. Real quick. I'm going to erase this. Now, because I talked to you before about the properties of, all right, using properties of division under equality. I know the handwriting's bad, but okay? That's your axioms that you have in the first page of your notes. Because this 2x here minus 1 is grouped, and this negative 7 is grouped outside, okay, I can just divide both this entire equation by negative 8. That negative 8 on the left expression cancels out. So now I'm just left with 2x minus 1 is equal to, well, 36 divided by 8 will give us negative 4.5, okay? So now we're going to add 1 to both sides. That's going to give me 2x is equal to 4.1, negative 4.15 plus 1 is going to be negative 3.5. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X is equal to negative 1.75, which is the answer that we had before. Now look, there's a lot less mess that I had to deal with in terms of solving this problem. So you have to be able to understand both ideas that we can use in terms of the properties of equality. It's not too bad, right? All right, I will see you in the next problem, and problem number 4.